Hey people, it is Monday, October the 24th, and the time is 11:22 in the morning, and it's currently 14 degrees Celsius. And I'm on Shooter Street, heading east right now. Just up ahead is Sherbourne. But I thought instead of walking along actual streets, I would try walking along some laneways in the neighborhood. Number of laneways crisscrossing this area here of downtown East. And I'm on the lookout for one called Nighthawk Lane, I think, or something along those lines. I'm just crossing Sherbourne. And I think I will make my way north eventually through some more laneways. They all tend to connect with one another. And I'll see how far north I can get. I think I can get as far north as Carlton Street through the laneways. And then from that point on, I'll probably walk along a street up into the St. Jamestown neighborhood. So this is Moss Park here, the Moss Park Apartments. And the neighborhood also is called Moss Park. Here's Seaton Street. All the leaves are in full color right now, so I think it might be a pretty colorful walk along some stretches. The laneways themselves, though, usually don't have much in the way of greenery or trees, unfortunately. But I found Nighthawk Lane, so I'm going to start heading north now. Well, there is some greenery here. These are backyards, obviously, of the houses on the streets on either side. I don't think I've walked through the laneways during the fall color season before. I have in the summer and in the winter, though. And the streets on either side are rather dense the way they're built up. Lots of attached housing and row houses, and not much in the way of driveways or anything like that. And street parking is often very limited, so this is where people tend to park their cars here. And we're still experiencing some of this very nice weather with above seasonal temperatures. It's 14 now, but I think it might get up to 19 degrees later on today, which is really Quite something for this time of year. Wasn't sure if I was seeing that correctly. I just saw some legs sticking out. So this is where this laneway comes to an end, but there are more. So this is Dundas Street up ahead. We're just going to cross, and then there's another laneway I can take heading back west again, and that will intersect with another northbound laneway. So look west. It's funny, this graffiti says West Side Gun, but this is not the west side. This is the east side.
I'm gonna beg one day. You the one gonna beg. The friend that you one gonna beg.
And this being the east side of downtown, it is a fairly common thing to encounter some interesting characters, shall we say. So hopefully none of them pose a problem to my passing through with a camera, which does happen from time to time. So here we go. Now here is another lane. This one is a pretty lengthy one that extends, I think, and changes names once it crosses Gerrard Street. And we got some unexpected music, which is also a pretty common thing here on the east side of downtown, or pretty much anywhere around downtown Toronto, really. And this laneway has a hard to pronounce name, which I won't even attempt until I get up to the next street where I can read the street sign, because I don't think I can pull it off without looking at the proper spelling on the sign. Well, this is rather interesting here. Yeah, I think that's Gerrard Street just up ahead. And here is the name of this laneway, Oskenonton Lane. All right. Not sure if that's being pronounced correctly, but maybe I'll remember it more from now on because my name is sort of in there somewhere. Oskenonton Lane. And now it becomes Central Hospital Lane. Oh, and I just noticed you can get a neat little view of part of the skyline from here. And this laneway is probably the least pleasant one to walk through so far. But we do get some nice views of some of the skyline between the buildings every now and again. And now we've emerged onto Carlton Street. So I think that's it for the laneway portion of the walk. But if I do see some other intriguing looking laneways veering off to the east or west, maybe I'll explore those as I make my way north here. We're on Bleecker Street now. And straight up ahead is St. Jamestown. There are a number of co-op apartments in this area. And St. Jamestown is a mix of public housing and market rent apartment buildings. I believe these buildings also front onto Sherbourne, so they extend all the way over. Co-ops here. We got the Bleecker Parquet. Little camera. Yeah. Yeah. It's called an Osmo Pocket. Just have a tiny camera that you can put in your pocket. Yeah. It's funny how people are still amazed when they see small devices. I think by now people would be used to tiny tech. And here's Wellesley Street. I'm going to go for it. So we just crossed over into St. Jamestown. The neighborhood is usually bounded by most definitions, by Sherbourne Street on the west, Parliament on the east, Bloor Street on the north, and Wellesley on the south. And it's the most densely populated neighborhood in all of Canada, and I think one of the densest in all of North America. Maybe just a couple neighborhoods in New York City might be more dense, or maybe not even. I'm not going to do a thorough tour of the neighborhood here. I'm going to save that for another video. We're just going to do a walkthrough. They finished the construction here. They've been digging this street up for a while. Looks like it's finally finished. Looks like we still have some construction taking place. The guy was punching air, as long as he's only punching air. And I found where all the pigeons hang out. I guess someone over there is feeding them. is Howard Street. And there used to be a pedestrian underpass here that would take you under Bloor Street to the footbridge that will lead into the Rosedale neighborhood. But I believe that footbridge is being renovated or replaced or something like that, so right now it's unavailable. And that's the same footbridge that the walking man dude jumped up and down on with his dude bulk to make it wobble. So hopefully when they're done this project, you could still make it wobble, because that was fun. I think it's called the Rosedale Valley Road footbridge. But this is the end of the line here, and this is another entrance into Sherbourne Station. The main entrance is over on Sherbourne, obviously. And it looks like someone here was angry at these boxes. But I'm going to wrap up the video here. Hope you enjoyed the walk through some laneways here on the east side of downtown. And then making our way north along Bleecker Street. Just sort of passing by St. Jamestown and ending here at what used to be a tunnel into Rosedale, but you can still take the stairs if you want to get up onto Bloor. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed the walk, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And the recently enabled Super Thanks button is also right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue.